Hi, everybody. Welcome to Many Faces of Kris. I'm so excited to be here. I'm gonna teach you guys how to contour. Now, there is so many ways to do this, so many products. I don't know if you've ever seen my other videos, but I don't use really expensive makeup to do this. They have kits, they have all sorts of different kind of tools. They have some that are liquid. Well, not like liquid, but more of a thicker consistency, but it feels like you're putting mud on your face. So I don't do it that way. I do it a real simple way with powder. And so today's tutorial is on that. And I promise it shouldn't take that long today. I'm actually pretty fast at it. And excuse my allergies because they're going crazy. So what we're going to do first is you're going to get a bronzer. And I literally have had this. You can tell it's used. But I've had this for about 3 years. If you guys have a Ross, go there. Check out the makeup aisle. I don't normally get expensive makeup, but they always have high-end quality makeup. And if a girl can get it for $3 or $4, I'm going to get it. So it's always awesome to do that. So, and then I'm just going to take an angled blush brush. Actually, it's called an angled contour brush. And it will look like that. It's definitely been used. And, you know, get yourself some brushes. You don't have to spend a ton, but they're great. I love them. So we don't want to go mad crazy. We don't want to look like a freak here. We're going to blend it. So we're just going to start. And I really should take off my glasses, and I'm going to try this and see if I can see okay. So you're going to make a line, and you're going to go up and just bring it all the way around, just like where your arch of your eyebrow is. Go on top of that. Bring it up into the hairline. It looks a little creepy right now, but it will get better. And I laugh because you forget what kind of faces you make when you're doing your own makeup. And I'm like, shoot, people are going to see me look like I'm crazy. And if you guys get a bronzer, just make sure it's not heavily filled with sparkles. Some of them are. I would love to find, I don't know why African American makeup is so hard to find when it comes to concealer and powders, but it's really super hard to find, and I would use that if I could. Okay, and then my favorite part is doing the neck, because if you have a gobble neck, this is going to help it. So just start right underneath the jawline. I do that on both sides. And honestly, guys, the most important part here, please blend it. Bring it down your neck. You don't want this super dark face and this pale white neck. It's not cute. And just make sure you blend it really well. Just go down and just really make sure you're blending it. And honestly, I'm going to go back later and fix this. But you get the gist. Now, some people will contour their nose to make it look smaller. I don't really feel like I have a big nose, but I want to show you how to do it. And it just makes it look more petite. You're just going to go on the very edge and make a thin line and go up into your eyebrow. Can you see that okay, Solana? Okay. Thumbs up, yay! And honestly, I can't ever really do this myself without making my one side of my nose look crazy. So just make sure you go up into your eyebrow and do that. My eyes are leaking so bad. So that is just the dark part. And then you're going to go back in. They do have little kits that have all the colors. And I don't do that because I can't usually find the powdered ones that are really cheap. So I literally have my bronzer and I have 2 different color powders. So just get the lightest one or a translucent powder, and that will kind of help set your makeup anyway. And you're just going to go right underneath right on top. And I know we're looking a little native here. My shirt's covered in powder. Okay, and I know it looks a little wonky, but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and we're gonna blend everything. That line isn't so heavy. And sometimes you need a little extra lighter powder to do that, and that's fine. This is really super easy, guys. Anybody can do this. And the whole point of contouring really is to make your face look thinner and to, you know, make your face look more defined. I just like the look of it. Not everybody has to do this. I know some people that are watching, like Solana, it's like, I ain't got time for that. And that's fine. If you guys don't have time, don't do it, you know? It is a lot of makeup. I'm not lying about that. I do wear a lot of makeup. And the funny thing is, I have it down really fast.
And I was going to say, just because I don't do it doesn't mean that I shouldn't.
What? See that you broke up a little bit. What was that?
I said, just because I don't do it doesn't mean that I shouldn't.
I think everybody should at least try it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's a good look.
So there's that. Now we're going to add some blush. And I'm laughing already because we were talking about how not to put blush on. So let's remind everybody that we are in the year 2016. We're not in the 80s anymore. We don't need to have that adamant straight line. And if I didn't have a client today, I would show you what I am talking about. But I don't want to look like some freak with my client later. So that being said, take some blush. Make it really light. A lot of blush doesn't need to go, it doesn't go, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to go crazy with it, okay? So we're just going to go slightly above and kind of on top of that contour that we already did, bringing it to the apples of our cheeks. Smile or a half smile. I don't know. Can you actually see the blush, Solana? That was a question. Yes, okay. She gives me thumbs up, folks. You guys can't see her, but it's pretty funny. Same thing with the other side. And I'm so sorry about my eyeballs are just leaking like crazy today. And a little bit goes a long way. Like, if you need to add more, but don't go crazy. Like, you look like, you know, a little kid in a crayon box smearing out all over your face. Not cute. Just saying. And the last thing, super easy, is a highlighter. I love myself some highlighter. I would glow to the gods. Like, bring it on. The more the better for me. You're not used to it, don't do it. I can't see, like, you know, like a regular school teacher or every day, whatever you do, I can't, like, don't go crazy with it if you don't want to. I happen to love it. So I got this at Ulta, and it doesn't really have a name, but it looks like that. And you're just going to take the same brush, wipe it off a little bit. And this is just going to add some glow to your face, and I love it. And this one in particular is more iridescent, and so it doesn't come off like you have light bulbs on your face, but it just adds that sheen, and I love it. So we are going to go right on top of the top part of the blush. Anywhere your features really stick out, you want to add a highlighter too. And just kind of blend that in. It will soften that line from the blush and the contour as well. Super easy. And I'm sure you guys can't see it, but I loves it. Go on the top really lightly on the bridge of your nose. And like right in this T section here. If you guys want to make your lips bigger, which who doesn't, right? We all love a nice pouty lip. Then you're going to go right on top of your Cupid's bow and right on the top lip. And the cool thing about this is it's not, even if you mess up, it's not going to, it's really just going to, I lost my words. It's really just going to make those prominent features stand out more. So even if you get it somewhere else, you can't really tell it unless, you know, you have those on your nose or wherever you put it. And then just a little on your chin. See? That literally took 10 minutes. Anybody can do it. I promise. It's super easy. I would love for you guys to try this and show me your pictures if you have any questions. Please feel free to ask. Solana, how about you? Do you have any questions?
No, I just have to get this stuff to do it. I don't even own contour and blush, but it looks so good, and it really does frame your face. So I'm going to have to try it in my next photo shoot.
It's really easy. I mean, like I said, you could get a bronzer anywhere or just go for a darker powder. You know, you just don't want something with too much. Like the only bling I really have on is my highlighter. Everything else doesn't really have sparkles unless it's my eyes, and I change those out every day. The rest, I mean, my highlighter that I'm not highlighter, but the lighter stuff that I use on my face under my contour, it's honestly just loose powder.
Oh, wow.
And that lasts forever. I mean, again, I've had stuff for like forever. I mean, yeah, the palettes are great. I'm not dogging on palettes, but if you're someone like me who has a lot of kids and they eat you out of house and home, like, why would you want to spend $50 on a palette when you could get a whole bunch of makeup and that will last you a year or two? So
right. I'm all about savings, that's for sure.
I'm not shaming any of the expensive makeup brands. I love them. If I can get them at discount, I will. But you know, I unfortunately, until my kids move out, I'm not gonna. Well, and even when they do, I'm not gonna spend $30 on a foundation or whatever. You know.
Exactly. Well, you know, in today's market and some things anyway, there's some good stuff that you can get that's not full of chemicals and all kinds of, you know, whatever else they put into it. So get those things as well, because I always have a hard time with things that make me break out. That's why I don't do the contours, because typically it clogged me.
Right. And there is specific makeup brands for that. Like Physicians Formula it's still pretty expensive, but you can get it at the drugstore. And it's hypoallergenic, and it shouldn't make you break out. But still, even at that price, which I consider expensive, it's still better than if you're spending a ton somewhere else.
Right.
In my opinion, I'm not dogging anybody that works at a Mac or I'm not dogging. If you have the money and you want to spend that, honey, go ahead, do it.
Right.
You know, most of us don't, and I just wanted to prove that you can do this look without spending a of money.
Right. That's the important thing. Awesome tips. Well, cool. All right. So if there's no one else that was asking any questions, we had several viewers over in the YouTube channel. We appreciate you guys. There is a link there to join us in the Google Hangouts. But if you want to interact more with Kris, you can go over to her Facebook group, Christina's was it Christina's Makeup Tips?
Yes.
Right? Yes. Okay. Find her over there or at Paranormal Psychic Network. Either of those places, and get the links to the live Google Hangout where we do our recording for the shows. So yeah. So yay. Thank you, Miss Kris.
Woohoo! And I just also want to say, ladies, I know you have questions. I know you have a certain look that you've seen on Pinterest or on a star. Please let us know what you want to see next. We would love to do that for you. I can't wait. I always love a challenge anyway, so bring it on.
Sounds good. All right, cool. Well, we're done. We out of here. We'll see y'all tonight, 8 o'clock. Me and Miss Bell will be doing some free readings, so be sure and be sure and join us then. Same rooms for the links for the live chat. So until then, see y'all next time.